Trump is still trying to use intimidation tactics to get himself out of jail. He's telling Jack Smith or everybody else, if they go after him, he's going to go after them, uh, meaning he's going to use his base to commit violence against these people. He's just committing more crimes after more crimes, and this dude needs to be in jail.
But we want to backtrack a little bit. The federal case against former President Trump colliding with his 2024 campaign for president. NBC's Julie Sirkin is in Atlanta with the latest.
Former President Trump back on the campaign trail this morning, less than a day after his latest court appearance, speaking to supporters as the special counsel made a new request of the Trump legal team.
A new twist in the case of the people of the United States versus Donald Trump over his alleged attempt to overturn the 2020 election. Overnight, special counsel Jack Smith's office requested a court order asking the judge in the case to bar the former president from publicly disclosing some of the evidence gathered during their investigation. The move coming just hours after Mr. Trump posted on his Truth Social platform, quote, "If you go after me, I'm coming after you."
Yeah, this is the words of a guy who claimed to be all about law and order, but when the law is coming after him, he wants to use intimidation tactics and threats to get himself out of trouble.
Prosecutors saying Mr. Trump had written multiple posts like that one that could have a, quote, "chilling effect on witnesses in the case." Early this morning, a Trump spokesperson called the former president's post, quote, "the definition of political speech." This all played out just hours after.
No, if any other citizen was like, if the cops or the prosecutors or the judges charges me with crimes, I'm going to attack them, they would be in jail.
After he appeared at a sold-out fundraiser for the Alabama Republican Party, touting new endorsements from the state's GOP congressional delegation, just 24 hours after pleading not guilty to federal felony charges. Mr. Trump accused of subverting the 2020 election in an attempt to cling to power.
We need one more indictment to close out this election. One more indictment, and this election is closed out.
And Mr. Trump.
It's just the way right-wingers are. They pretend to be about law and order until they're being punished, and then they want to remove the cops and stuff. Like, why are right-wingers now about defunding police and removing the FBI? Because the cops went after January 6 rioters and went after Trump. So now they're all about going against the police, when 2020, they were all about backing the blue and supporting them no matter what they did because they were beating down black people.
Trump is still the frontrunner for his party's 2024 presidential nomination, leading his closest rival, Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, by double digits in the key early state of Iowa, according to this new poll. The former president's chief challenger offering his strongest rebuke yet of Trump's election fraud claims.
I've said many times, the election is what it is. All those theories that were put out did not prove to be true.
Now, Mr. Trump's next court appearance in the 2020 election probe in 3 weeks, but that's not slowing down his campaign. Trump will be the keynote speaker at tonight's fundraiser in South Carolina for Republicans.